Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's program. We thank you for joining us tonight. Um, we're sorry we're starting a bit late, but we are here and ready to go. So wherever you're watching from, we say thank you, we say welcome, and we hope that you learned something new tonight. Today, I have with me my team, business partners. Sister Gracious is there. Sister Gracious, you're welcome. And also in the house tonight is Sister Rhoda. Sister Rhoda, you are welcome. So tonight we have a topic, an interesting one, I believe, that says um, systems, tools, and skills in running your business. Systems, tools, and skills that you require in running your business. How do these help your business to run smoothly? How do these help your business to run smoothly? So tonight we're going to have a very um, quick program because we've spent quite some time already. So without wasting much time, before we go into it, before I ask my business partners to contribute, I just want to say first and foremost, simply put, what are the systems we're talking about? What are systems? I just said, okay, simply put, these are the tools you put in place to make sure your business run smoothly, efficiently, effectively. These are the things you put in place. Could be technological tools that you put in place to ensure that your business runs smoothly, grows faster, and um, reduces the requirements for individual input, so to say, so that you can reach out to as many people as possible. So, Sister Gracious, I'm going to ask you. I know we are running an online business. We have a very interesting, worthy business. So I'm going to ask you tonight: what are the systems and tools that we have in place um, that's making us able to do this business, to run this business efficiently? What are some of these systems and tools that we have in place, and skills, of course, that's enabling us to run this business? Sister Gracious, please.
Thank you very much for giving me this platform to talk to our viewers who are watching me right now. Yes, we have a lot of system tools that we offer that help us to build our business, even while we are not there. Before I start, my name is Gracious. I live here in Germany. Gone are those days whereby I will make reference. I'm from Nigeria. A woman who is selling rice, who doesn't have store, but she has a particular place where she takes this rice to go and sell. After cooking the rice, she has to go through the process of preparing the rice and everything, and she put it in something to so a means of transportation to take it to the point where she sells. That's a traditional way of doing business. Then she sit down and wait for the people to come and meet her. But we found a way that is more better and efficient in doing our online business because we work online. Right now, we don't we don't we, we don't need a particular point to go and expect people to come and meet us. No, our own is that our system, automated system, has been built in a way that you can sit anywhere. You can, as long as you have the internet, the phone, you are using your business everywhere. Imagine the country, your phone is with you, your business is running. Unlike the traditional method, if that woman travel, the period at which if she's traveling and staying for 3 months, that means that for 3 months she's not going to operate her business, isn't it? And that 3 months she's going to lose her customers. Our customer will say, we've been coming for the past 3 months. This woman, I'm sure she has stopped doing this business. But our own is not like that. You take your business wherever you want to go to. Anywhere you are, if I'm at, so like today, if not that my battery ran out, I was not able, that was the only time I didn't have the time to check on my messages, and because my phone battery ran out and I didn't have the power bank. Outside of that, everything went smoothly. Even while I was with my son for his I don't know the word, I don't know the English, was more or less like a matric, but it's not a matric, he's not in the university, it's like a welcoming into the secondary school, welcoming ceremony into the secondary school. I was able to do one of the things. Yeah. So why am I saying this? Our automated system has been able to give us, have been able to help us have a more improved strategic way of planning our business out that makes it very effective, efficient, and resourceful for us. It makes it very resourceful that, and in the process of doing that, we are acquiring more skills, like the website, like our automated system, our business is okay. What we offer, that our system offer for is that you have your website. I don't even have an idea of how the website is designed, but we have admins that are who are dedicated, who are responsible in making sure that your website is set up and running for you. We say that there are some automated emails that goes out on behalf of me. As long as you showed interest in my website, you start receiving emails from me, and you are the one to unsubscribe if you don't want to receive emails from me anymore. That's one of then training that we are able to acquire skills that is not, as in we've improved on ourselves. That's our life with it. We were able to improve our financial spend with it. We were able to improve and structure and plan our business, our time, manage our time just the way we want it to work for us or run for us. Through this business, we were able to make better decisions. We're able to make better decisions. As in you, because why? You are in the midst of go-getters. You are in the midst of people who are from all walks of life. We are in a platform. We are over 240,000. Imagine us coming together, people who are business minded, business oriented, who are visionaries, sharing their ideas and strategies with you, how they were able to leverage this social media world that we are all using today, and they blew and they got what they wanted. So imagine that better decision making. By the time you've received those training, what do you expect? You will become better. You will become improve. You will become smarter. So another thing is that when crises come, you are able to manage it through this business. And besides, let me relate it back to our system. There was a time that we needed to do some changes, and the thing affected some of our website. And the admin just simply wrote, "Oh, it's not a problem. Right? This crisis is just a tip on the iceberg. Everything will be resolved. All you have to do, there is a video that has been sent out. Go and watch that video and follow the steps, and your website will be up and running again." And that was what we all did, and everything was sorted out.
That's true.
Everything was sorted out. So the crisis went away. Crisis management from the very top to the very I won't call it least person, to all the business owners in the platform, and everything was okay. So we are not here joking. We come here every week sharing experiences with you, sharing testimonies with you. All this we got it from our business community. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sister Gracious. You just hammered on a very important a point that I was considering about when you talked about the fact that when there was a crisis in the community, because the system had been automated, it was, and even though there was a crisis, it was easy for the admin team to adapt the correction overboard that everybody was able to get his or her website working because it's an automated system. So it's an automated system enables us to adapt the system to update it also. When there's a new technology that will make our performance or productivity more efficient, better, it is easy to adapt a system than to, for example, train maybe a staff, okay, train a staff to learn a new skill, you know. That one might take some time. You might need the person to even be interested, because I remember a time when I was working in Nigeria, we in a survey firm, new technology came. Before we were drawing all these maps manually, new technology came that we needed to do it on computer. I had two professionals there doing it manually. When the new technology came, our client said they wanted the new technology because it's more accurate, it's more efficient, it's faster. One staff was willing to learn. It was expensive, but he was willing to learn, and he learned. The other one said, "Me, I cannot do this. It looks too complex. It looks too this." She just wasn't. Her mindset was like, no, it's either this manual, traditional way or nothing, and she had to be made redundant because nobody wanted the old-fashioned way anymore. But with the new technology, that one that was willing to learned it, and the companies from there, it was easier for everything that we're doing. So with a system in place, after that, you didn't have to be repeating the same process every day, because this is a contract we do every month. Before, you will spend hours, days doing the same thing. But now, when the system became automated, it was just a question of a few hours, you are done with it, and you could do more things within that time. So thank you so much. Sister Rhoda, I have a question. Because of lack of time, we cannot talk about all the advantages that an automated system can give. But there's this one I want to talk about, longevity, and I want you to talk on it, longevity and continuity in your business. How does this having a system in place ensure that your business does not die? For example, just because a staff is not there, everything comes to a standstill. Or if for any reason something happens, the business owner is not able to even continue the business herself. Is it the kind of system that will enable her children or family or other people to continue the business? Is this business transferable with a system put in place? That is the issue I want you to talk about: longevity and business continuity, compared to a system and skills. A staff has skills. A business has, all right, a business has staff, a business has system. How does that ensure there's continuity in your business?
Thank you so much, Sis Endurance, for letting me speak on your platform this evening. Anyway, our viewers, my name is Shreda Megani, living in Italy. When we talk about longevity, it's something that comes to mind whenever anyone wants to run a business. I don't think anyone wants to run a business in a short period of time. So when you think about running a business or starting your own company or working online or working on running a business like we are doing, you first think about the longevity of that business. Before you think about the longevity of that business, you need to put in place the strategies and the system that will make the company work for a longer period to be able to transfer to your younger generation and other stuff. Um, as a business minded person, we always see a company or a business as an individual on its own. So before any business can run smoothly for longevity, there needs some foundations and a solid and good systems and skills to put in place. It's like you are raising a child. Whenever you want, if you are raising a kid and you want it to be in this direction, you need to instill the kind of values that you want to be in that the child to exhibit when that child grows up. This the whole things come back to running a business, and for you to let your business stand for a longer period, stand the test of time, run for a longer period, and to be transferred to your generations, you need a better systems and a better skills. And you need good skills, people with people that are endowed with skills, and you need good systems to run your business. And we are grateful to our online business that is transferable, because our system is providing all those things that we need. Our business has stand to a test of time, and it's transferable to our next generation. That's something that we are grateful to. So once you are running a business and you have a good system and you have skills, the longevity of that business is long, because it can stand the test of time. And once good system are in place, whenever no one is one person is not available, the system in place that's working in case anyone is not there. And when you talk about when you run a business, then it's only skills that you are using at that time. If that person who has mastered that skill, so if this person is not around, that means that the productivity is going to be low. But once you have a great system and you have skills attached to it, because even if you have systems, you need human beings to operate, so we can never go without skills. So once you have systems and skills attached to it, you are good to go, because once one is not there, the system is built in such a way, whether the person is there or no one is not available, the system is still running. So you need systems and you need skills to run business. With good system and with good skills, your productivity at the end of the day is higher. With only skills, sometimes your productivity will be low, because with human beings doing all the tasks that you need to do, you might not be able to meet the needs of your client. You might
Yeah.
not be able to meet the setup time for yourself. We might lack some working labor force in your company. But once you have good system and you have skills over there, productivity is always high, and you are satisfying your clients happily. Like our business, we use our business for example, and we have an automated system like sis Gracious talked about, that once someone gets into our website, we send emails to them directly. That is not we sitting down to draft that email. Even drafting an email is a skill that one needs to learn. So our system is already doing it for us. That makes it that 80% of the work that our business is 100%, and we the individuals in the forefront are only doing the 20%. 80% of the work are being done by the system. That makes a good company, because you need good system to run the business. And once our system is effective and efficient, it's producing 99.99% of its productivity, then we are good to go, because all of us can testify to the fact that we don't do much. The system do most of the works for us. Sending emails to our leads, to our clients and other stuff, it involves much work. You can go on a vacation like this. Gracious already said that she was already at a child matriculation or other stuff, but
Mhm.
the system was already working.
Mhm.
If she gets a lead right now, the system will send an email to that person, even if she's not aware, even if she's not around to check her mail, the email is already sent. So we always say that for a longevity of a company, you need good systems, good foundation, and good skills to run a business for a longer period. With only skills, you can never run a company for a longer period, because once you set up the company and the most skillful person died, you need another person to replace. And mind you, you need to train that person to get to that level that you want. And before you train that person to get that level that you want, might take you about a year or two before the person can reach the peak. That's when the person is very smart. But with system that is already in place, if the person is not around, the system is already working, and we have more skillful people around that's checking that each day the system is already working and there's no problem with that. So I think I'll choose systems and skills rather than being using only skills to run a company, because with systems and skills comes with so many benefits that we cannot even talk about. So this is endurance. Thank you. I will end here so that I'll talk about it some other time.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Rhoda. I uh, I enjoyed your contribution so much. From what you just said, you said every business needs both skills and systems. And I think I agree with you because systems are also built by skillful people, by the talents of others. Systems don't fall from the sky. So, but why we're talking of system is that for your business to, as your business grows, maybe from a one-man business, it becomes a huge conglomerate. Before you know, you are, you just need to automate the system. So skills are very crucial because you need people to run these or to even to run the automated system. You need skills, you need skillful people. But what we are saying here tonight is yes, if one person goes, if one of the skills, one of your talents leave, the system will not die because it is there. It has been set up, you know. So that is one benefit of a system. So from what Sister Rhoda said, systems create a foundation for long-term sustainability in the sense that because the system has been set up, it can sustain the business for as long as possible, forever if necessary. Because not only is it transferable, whoever takes over just goes to the system and continues from there. You bring in somebody today, that is why you find that people who don't even have the skills to do online business, they think they don't have the skill. But the truth is, we're not depending on our skills. Show up, and the system that our business has put in place will walk you through everything, and to be like, in fact, it makes you an expert, sort of, just because a system has been put in place. So there's no fear. You don't need anything. You don't need to be afraid of anything. Whether you know how to do Facebook or social media, whether you have skills to type or not, come in and you will see what we're talking about. For example, not only do we have these automated emails, we also have these weekly webinars that every buyer, every member has access to. But sometimes, because of time, we're not able to partake in the live events, right? And then what has the system done? What has our business done? They've created a system where you can watch the replay at your convenience. You see it? So you don't say because you were not able to attend the live program, you have missed out completely. No. The system has been put in place where you can go back and watch the replay, and that is why and then we also have the training sites where everybody learns the same skills, the same things, the same processes. You learn it on the same training site, and so you know the same thing. You know how we operate. If we're talking with somebody in Australia, like the three of us now, you are in Germany, I'm in Germany, the other person is from Italy, somebody can be from Australia, another from Canada. We'll all be talking the same language because we are sharing the same system. We're operating from the same system, right? So these are some of the things that have been put in place. I want to encourage those of you who have interest in starting your own business to take away fear from your mind. Have no room for fear. You will come in and you will see, oh, so it was this easy. Okay, nobody is saying you must play your part, you have your role to play, but we are saying the system makes it simple, makes all of us seem like we are professional, we are experts. But the more you are there, the more you train, the more you know, the more you see, the more you begin to get more skills, more understanding. And then from there, you become a mentor to somebody. From being a mentor, you become a coach. You see, it is the system. And we have said the system also needs the skills because it is the skills that build the system. The talents in the house, like the admin people that have put all our systems in place, We need them. Without them, the system cannot be built. So every business needs both the systems and the skills. But all we're saying is that your business grows, you must establish systems that will enable it to scale faster and more that make it grow more efficient, to make it operate without hitches and glitches. And of course, since it's a system, it's technology. Technology changes practically every day. And as technology changes, we change with it because it's easy to adapt systems and upgrade systems. It's easier to do that than to upgrade human beings. It's faster anyway. So that is our topic for today. And we hope that with what we've learned tonight, we can see that systems help our businesses to grow, to scale faster, to replicate, to reach out to thousands and millions of people, all from just from being a part of this our business. And we're asking you, encouraging you to take a step of faith today. Click on any of the websites you're seeing online. Any one of us will be willing to accept to answer your questions, or to listen to attend to any worries you have, explain to you exactly how we are able to do it and be our own business owner. We hope that you join us again next week for another interesting topic. Sister Gracious, once again, I want to thank you for your time and dedication. Sister Rhoda, thank you so much. You've made today a very wonderful, wonderful episode. Thank you and good night. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, our viewer, Sister Ella, for joining us tonight. Thank you so much. Give it off. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.